All the attention is on Roy Hodgson. And of course, we spoke about Graham Potter being in the stands. Will this result mean anything to the security of his job? And is it kinder, Darren, to actually let Hodgson go now, rather than the end of the season when things could get uglier?
Yes, I would be surprised if Roy doesn't lose his job relatively soon, in my opinion, only because the reaction of the supporters. I've seen a lot of the support reactions on social media, of course, various networks. We've seen the banners, and I know they wasn't solely aimed at Roy Hodgson. It was the board as well. It was Steve Parish as well, and different ideas, different decisions, no ambition. I think when that happens and the support starts to turn, then something has to change. And I think 5 points clear of Luton now in 18th. Luton have a game in hand. Palace are looking over their shoulder. Make no mistake about that at the moment. I always think Palace will be okay. They can always get a couple of results on the bounce and get them out of trouble, more so than most of the teams down there. But the manner of this defeat, I mean, you see there Roy looking at the banner that's being held up, and you know, he's a proud man as well. He'll want to come back fighting, come back stronger. No doubt he'll say that in his interview when we speak to him. But yeah, it's looking difficult more and more with the two managers you mentioned that are out there looking for a job, Steve Cooper and Graham Potter. It's looking difficult for Roy.
Yeah, wasted potential on and off the pitch, weak decision. It does feel like a wasted opportunity when you have this exciting group of young players. Eze, we talked about, Elise, we talked about, you have Marc Guéhi there, you have Cheick Doucouré as well. There's so much potential in this side and so much potential to grow together. It almost feels like a missed opportunity if this is where they're so happy to be at the moment, Jermaine.
You're spot on. The potential that Crystal Palace have is frightening. They've got some young, talented players, and all they need is the board, the chairman, the owners, to just invest a little bit more on some more experienced, top-quality players. And you don't know where Crystal Palace could go, because at the moment, the players that they bring through the system is fantastic. And if you look over the past 10 years, the chairman show no ambition. They've been 10th once in the last 10 years, and after that it's 14th, 15th, 12th, 14th, 14th. So it's like they're just okay to be okay. We're just a middle lower the half table club, and we'll just get by, and the business is good.
They managed to hang on to Elise and Eze in the summer. I mean, if this continues, they could potentially lose them sooner rather than later.
Yeah, exactly. And if you're not progressing as a club, players will want to better their career. And they'll go, right, well, there's offers who teams who look like they want to start to progress and move forward, where Crystal Palace are seeing they're very stagnant. All they need is 3 or 4 top quality signings, and there will be a strong outfit challenging for the top 10 easily.
Yeah. What will hurt Crystal Palace, and particularly the supporters, Michelle, is what Brighton are doing. And I think where there's such rivals, they will look at Brighton and think, we want to be them. And when you're looking at your rivals saying that, that's going to hurt everyone, because we've seen they made a change. Obviously, Graham Potter left, brought in De Zerbi, Brighton, and you look at them now, they're flying high, battling for Europe most seasons, if not higher, and always being praised. And they'll look at that and think, but we're a similar sized club. We are as rich as them. We've got as good a squad or as good players, just the potential's not being fulfilled at the moment. And that will hurt Crystal Palace supporters more so than any other team in the division. You look at Wolves, Bournemouth, they're all making moves as well. So they'll look at that and think, we want this. And maybe Roy Hodgson isn't the man to take them. And I hate saying that. No one wants to see anyone lose their job. But if this is Roy's last season and he's not going to be at the club next season, then maybe now's the time to get this done and end amicably.